Hello, my name is Mercedes Byrne-Klug, and I'm here at the University of Iowa in Iowa City, Iowa in the School of Social Work. I wanted to say a few words about a manuscript that's part of the special collection on nursing home social services in the Journal of Gerontological Social Work, published in the fall of 2021. The name of the article that I want to talk a little bit about is More Evidence That Federal Regulations Perpetuate Unrealistic Nursing Home Social Services Staffing Ratios. There's the punchline right there. Let me tell you a little bit about the manuscript. The study consisted of 924 nursing home social services directors from around the country. It's a nationally represented study. It was funded by the RRF Foundation for Aging and also by the University of Iowa School of Social Work. In this manuscript, we explain about the federal regulations that govern nursing home social services, the requirements for who's a social services employee, and which nursing homes have to employ social services. Most don't. If you don't have at least 120 beds, you're not required to hire social services staff, although most nursing homes do hire social services staff, even those with fewer than 120 beds. We also talk a little bit about the National Association of Social Workers and their guidelines for conducting social services in nursing homes and in long-term care in general. And then we talk a little bit about the results from our 2006 survey. So we compared the results from our 2006 survey and the 2019 data that were collected and found out that, like they told us back in 2006, most of the respondents are telling us that their caseloads have too many residents. So we asked about how many nursing home residents who are long-term care residents, there for the long term, how many could one full-time social services person work with in order to properly assess and address psychosocial needs? And the most frequent answer to that question was fewer than 60 long-term care residents per one full-time social services person. That's the same thing they told us back in 2006. 60 or fewer. That's the most common response. When we asked about how many post-acute the most residents could one full-time social services person work with well, the most frequent answer was fewer than 20. Less than 60 long-term care, fewer than 20 post-acute, and yet the federal regulations are you need one full-time social services person if you have 120 residents or more. And the federal regulations don't say anything about the proportion of those 120 residents who are long-term care versus post-acute. And so in this article, we talk about the need for the federal regulations to get up to date on what our nursing home residents deserve in terms of their psychosocial care. That includes emotional care. And so we are strongly encouraging the federal regulators to update the regulations regarding nursing home social services. All right, thank you. Contact me at the University of Iowa if there's any way I can help you improve the quality of life for nursing home residents and the nursing home social services staff who serve them.